Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching this, you're about to completely re-engineer the way that you look at digital business and branding today. We're going to break down the Evergreen asset. This is the underlying architecture that allows you to achieve day one, YouTube monetization without waiting on an algorithm to validate you. My name is Tanya, and I am going to show you exactly how to stop acting like a temporary creator and start building like a permanent asset architect. Let's start with this hard truth. 99% of YouTubers don't make nearly as much as they could because they're about playing the monetization game backwards. They're exhausting themselves on content treadmills that are chasing pennies from ad revenue while completely ignoring how to build an actual digital ecosystem. They think views equals wealth. That's an illusion. You got to be in it to win it. And to win, you need a radical paradigm shift. So let's look at the contrast. On one side, you have the hamster wheel, focusing on AdSense pennies, trapped in endless weekly posting, chasing vanity view metrics, resulting in complete creator burnout. In a lot of our favorite podcasters and our YouTubers days, they had massive channels with millions of subscribers, and all they did was chase after ad revenue. But when you look on it back then and even now, it's relatively pennies. But on the other side, it's the Evergreen machine, focusing on high ticket recurring sales by engineering just one foundational digital asset. Your goal shifts from vanity metrics to extended session time, and the result is generational leverage. So this brings us to the core engine of digital leverage. It's the money magnet video, also known as the Flywheel pillar. Listen, this is a single video asset you only have to engineer once that will yield dividends for years to come. In fact, over the past year, a single video asset has generated several figures for our clients and our customers and even us. And now it's obviously that those results are atypical, but there's nothing typical about you. So the strategy behind it is entirely repeatable, and that's why we're giving it to you. It scales by delivering 20 to 60 minutes of massive ungated value upfront. Its sole function is to seamlessly funnel your entire audience into a premium paid solution. It is a core asset that 99% of creators have no clue even exists because it hasn't been structured this way, at least shown this way publicly before. To execute this flawlessly, you must follow these three strict architectural rules. Rule number one, secure your offer. You must have a clear, high-value solution to funnel people into, whether that's owned products, software, or high-ticket affiliate vehicles. Rule number two, solve actual problems. Focus entirely on high-value utility and transformation. Abandon the pursuit of pure, cheap entertainment. Rule number three, route all traffic here. Ensure every future piece of content funnels traffic back to this pillar. Every future video exists only to feed this asset alone. Now, when you execute this, you trigger a powerful algo loop. Even if your channel doesn't have a massive following yet, this framework forces your content to get distributed. Your feeder content drives targeted traffic to the master pillar video, which retains deep attention. This causes session time to spike. And when you help YouTube's business by keeping people anchored on their platform longer, the algo now then rewards your partnership by pushing your channel globally. You build immense trust, and you never have to wait around for a monetization check. Now, if you have no idea what your offer should be yet, don't worry. You can categorize your premium solution into three high-yield buckets. First, knowledge products, proprietary education, and specialized online courses. Second, software or SaaS, owned or affiliate tools that generate lifetime recurring monthly revenue. Third, high-ticket affiliate options, tapping into private networks targeting a minimum of $100 plus per sale. My business structures monetization across all of these. The old way of selling is kind of outdated and antiquated at this point. This new sophisticated way to operate, this is where it is. To position your offer inside your pillar asset, you've got to use a precise master logic. We call it the conversion method or formula. This helps Target audience do what they want without dealing with what they hate. For instance, if you take a look at Higgsfield, their positioning is flawless. Higgsfield helps brands generate world-class visual content without spending thousands on production teams or wasting days in manual editing. It solves a precise problem. Once you've defined your offer, you assemble a pillar asset using a three-part master flywheel template. First, the hook. Deliver the big promise and clearly identify the target audience. Second, the secrets. Systematically break down objections, provide proof, reveal exact niches, and destroy viewer disbelief. Third, the pitch. Seamlessly transition that earned trust into your curated paid solution. If you want to see this model in action, skip to the end of almost any video in this series and you'll see us pointing directly to our own master pillar video. You can leverage advanced AI tools to handle this heavy lifting for you by using a streamlined 3-step workflow. For your input, you feed your conversion formula and the pillar template into an advanced LLM. During the process, the AI agent analyzes the templates, and by prompting the system to use Premier Opus 4.7 Claude model inside of Higgsfield's supercomputer tool, it scripts a 20 to 30-minute narrative and designs cohesive 16:9 presentation slides with premium gradient color schemes that you like. The output is a finalized premium visual asset and verbatim script delivered in minutes, bypassing hours of manual friction. Their deployment is incredibly frictionless. You utilize free screen recording software like OBS to capture your presentation. For authentic delivery, you overlay your natural voice, or you can utilize a designated AI character. Finally, maintain a strategic presence. Present the generated slides with your camera kept in the corner as an unobtrusive webcam out. It establishes human connection without ever obscuring the data, turning a process that used to take weeks into a seamless automated workflow. Their deployment is incredibly frictionless. You utilize free screen recording software like OBS to capture your presentation. For authentic delivery, you overlay your natural voice, or you can utilize a designated AI character. Finally, maintain a strategic presence. Present the generated slides with your camera kept in the corner as an unobtrusive webcam out. It establishes human connection without ever obscuring the data, turning a process that used to take weeks into a seamless automated workflow. Step 3 of the workflow is activating the ecosystem by routing your traffic, the most important thing. All those standard videos you uploaded, those are simply feeder content. Their primary mechanism is calibrated in screens installed on every past and future upload. The secondary mechanism relies on pinned direct links inside of the top of the description across your entire channel catalog. Every single piece of your content you ever publish is now an internal tributary feeding the main river. Are you offended by gifts of cash? Because guess what? This is the $1 million flywheel. Look, don't get afraid with the numbers. We already gave you the simple math. 1,000 times 1,000 is what? Those numbers go very, very quickly if your price is right. A single highly calibrated 60-minute presentation can out-earn years of daily content grinding. Stop that. Stop making temporary videos and start building digital assets. We call them digital real estate. Get into it and get into it now. Now, if you're new here, this breakdown is part of a high-level 5-video series on the new paradigm of YouTube. In video 1, I broke down the modern shift. In video 2, I mapped out the only 7 lucrative niches that I recommend. And if you skipped either, pause, go back and watch. So this structural layout will actually land for you as a foundation. Usually this exact blueprint and the proprietary training for Claude and Higgsfield are kept exclusively inside of my private ecosystem. But today I'm opening up access to the authority glitch. It is a complete tactical framework designed to fix the gaps in your digital leverage with word-for-word scripts and automated AI workflows. We are officially open for enrollment. And as part of this intake, we are opening up slots for exclusive one-to-one follow-up strategy sessions where my team and I will personally audit your niche, define your high ticket offer, and map out your tailored monetization roadmap. These sessions are strictly first come, first served based on the order of signups. There is no artificial countdown timer or fear of missing out. Once the calendar blocks are filled, the one-to-one bonus slots close. So if you're ready to stop grinding like a creator and start scaling up and outward and onward like an asset architect, then click the link below to secure the authority glitch right now and lock in your priority session before the calendar fills.